Hey everyone, it's Carly. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my smutathon vlog. So if you're here, that means you are here to watch me read all my smutty books that I've been dying to read. And also, let me just address the elephant in the room. Yes, I dyed my hair. I literally spent the entire day doing this while I was finishing an audiobook for smutathon, so go me. So before I jump into my reading goals, what I'm reading, I'm just going to, explain this. So my hair is half and half. I've been dying to get my hair half and half like this for a while, and I was kind of getting bored of the blonde strips because my hair was starting to like grow out and everything, but so basically it's black on the one side, which I look like fucking Voldemort or something with the black, or Snape. I look like Snape with the black like that. I look like Snape. My hair hasn't been black in a while, but it's actually a dark brown. Whoa, hello. It's actually dark brown, but it looks black. And then on this side, it took forever to take. So I literally have been dyeing my hair since like 2 o'clock this afternoon, and it's 9 o'clock now. I finished about a half an hour ago, and this is the end result. Finally, I'm happy. So, phew. Now my hair's all dyed and everything. So I started an audiobook this morning. I started The Honeymoon by Christina Lauren. I was going to read this physically, but I decided to listen to it on audiobook, and I'm really glad that I did because I spent all day listening to that 9-hour audiobook and finished it in one day, and I'm very happy. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it, and I cherish that book so much now. Like, I felt so connected with all the characters, and it was such a diverse read, and it was just so like different than what I was going into thinking it was going to be. Obviously it had the honeymoon aspect into it, but the ending after that I was not expecting, and it was a really good ending, and I really fucking enjoyed my time listening to it. If I could go back and feel all the emotions and read it again for 9 hours straight, I would fucking do it again. I loved it. So as for tonight, I am in the middle of reading You Are Not Alone by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. I know it's not a smutty book, but this is also kind of just like a vlog about what I'm reading. I think I'm going to read a little bit of that because I'm buddy reading this with a friend. Cozy Nature Reads, I think, is her YouTube name, her Instagram name at least, I think. And we're currently buddy reading that, and we read 50 pages at least every day. So far, we're 102 pages in, so I'm probably going to read 50 more pages of that tonight. And then I think I'm also going to start My Lady's Lover by Nicola Davidson. It's a very short novella, so I thought that'd be the perfect way to start off this, or at least start a physical read. I was going to start The Guy on the Right by Kate Stewart on audio, but Scribd doesn't have it anymore because apparently it's not available till like the 15th of this month, so I can't listen to that yet. So I have to physically read that, or I have to wait till the 15th of the month. So that's annoying. But there's that, and then I wanted to maybe start Birthday Girl after I finish My Lady's Lover because I really want to read some Penelope Douglas right now. And I'm going to try, I have my other physical books back there. I'm going to try and keep like my Dark Lover and my Piece of Work book for like when I'm at work and stuff like that for more physical reads because I can't just like whip out my Kindle and read. So I'll try and just keep those for physical reads. So I'll probably be in the middle of like a bunch of books right now, but I'm not too mad about it. I'm doing pretty good with my reading. I finished 2 books this month so far, even though it's only like the 4th day of January. I wish I read more, but we'll get there. I'll probably end up having enough books read come the middle of the week. So I have Taco Bell. I'm gonna go eat, and I'm gonna go watch some booktube and chill for a bit, and then I'm gonna start my 50 pages of You Are Not Alone, and then I'm gonna start in on My Lady's Lover. I'll give you guys more updates, and I'll talk to you guys later. George Washington here to report that I finished My Lady's Lover, whatever it's called. So I finished My Lady's Lover by Nicola Davidson. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. It was very average. At first I was kind of like into it. It just definitely was really out of my comfort zone, out of my element. So I really don't know if I'd ever pick up something up similar to that just because it wasn't really my thing. It was kind of whatever. I was kind of really wishing it would be finished sooner than it was. But I have actually a few more like novellas on my Kindle that I downloaded from kind of like a recommendation from Chelsea's TBR for Smutathon, and I have The Good Listener, which is like a threesome book, I want to say, with a guy and 2 girls are involved, and then The Loner's Lady, which is by Jessica Kane, who wrote The Preacher Man, which I really enjoyed in the Kindle Unlimited readathon, so I could read those 2 as well. Even though I was planning on reading Birthday Girl, I kind of really want to start The Loner's Lady, and I think this is where it has to do with like an age gap and a father and boyfriend's girlfriend dating thing, like Birthday Girl, but like they're not actually together or something like that. I'm not too sure. Chelsea touched on it a little bit in her vlog and I forget now, but I'm gonna probably start that one up because I don't know how long that one is, but it's a really short one and I think it'll be fun. It is an hour and 4 minutes. Should be an easy enough to read. So it says, Alyssa has one job. Pretend to be her best friend's doting girlfriend during a visit wow, why can't I speak? Pretend to be her best friend's doting girlfriend during a visit with his reclusive ex-military hero father, John, but who could have predicted she'd be instantly attracted to the intensely rugged mountain man, or that, despite their age difference, he'd not only want Liz back forever, but would catch on to the ruse immediately. No way in hell was his son's actual girlfriend. They weren't even convincing liars. Forcing them to admit the truth, however, could hurt his son, and John refused to do that. One thing he couldn't refuse, though, his burning hunger for Alyssa. If he wasn't mistaken, his son continued to create creations that left him and Alyssa alone, no touching his golden beauty before the truth comes out, proven to be the one obstacle in John's life he wasn't strong enough to overcome, and the results could be wild, enduring love for ages. So, it kind of sounds like they're fake dating, and then, like, he has every moment to, like, go after the girl, not go after, but, like, pursue things with the girl, so we're gonna start that one now. Hi guys, so it is Saturday. No, it is Sunday. Whoa. I have not talked to you guys all day. It is like 4:30. Okay, never mind. It's like 5 o'clock. I did not talk to you guys about my last reading book that I read. And I read The Loner's Lady, and I never talked to you guys about that. It wasn't worth talking about. I gave it a 1.5. And it was very disappointing. I was very mad that I read this book and wasted my time. It's kind of made me a little slumpy, not gonna lie. Kind of don't feel like reading. But I literally read through it. It was very alpha male, which I don't usually care about sometimes. But in this book in particular, I didn't like the alpha male. I didn't like the instant connection that they had. It was very cringy. I literally like sat up and cringed in my bed. And I never do that. But I literally hardcore cringed when I read this book. And it was just like, it wasn't good. But like, the sex scenes are what saved it for the 0.5. That's the only reason why I gave it a 0.5 was the sex scenes, because like obviously those are good, but the overall, like, the plot was like a good like idea, but just how it went out in the book, just it didn't play out well, and I just didn't like how it all happened within one day. I get it, it's a novella, but come on, at least spread it out a little bit more, and instead of just one day all of this happened and her being like, I cringed so hard when he was like, you're my girl. You don't even know each other. She literally just walked into your house and you automatically got a boner, like and automatically she's your girl and you're gonna save her, you're gonna protect her, you're safe with me. Shut up. Like, that's so annoying and so cringy. I can't even with that. I can't. It makes me want to like vomit. So yeah, that's what I read. I'm fucking disappointed in that. Also, I have started bullet journaling. Kind of, not really. I'll show you. Okay, so I recently went out and bought myself a notebook. I don't want to spend $20 on a bullet journal just because I'm not fucking artistic to save my life. So I bought this cute little one that has like an eye on it. It kind of reminds me of my little like tattoo that I have, supposed to bring like positive vibes to the owner and stuff like that. So basically it's like a regular notebook, but I tried decorating it. This is what the 2020 reads page looks like. I have like no artistic bone in my body, so I apologize, but it's really ugly. I ripped out 2 pages already because I hated it. And so the next one is the DNF'd category, so for all my DNF'd reads of 2020. And then I started my January list of books that I've read. I put the title, I put the star rating, and then I put what genre it is, because I'm trying to like do like an end of the year stats video where I have all the like in-depth stats and stuff like that. So I have page number, I have what kind of format I read it in, like audiobook or ebook, and then I put, if it was for a readathon, I put like the readathon in different lettering, but you basically get the gist. I wrote down like all the books. I've read 4 books so far this month, which I'm pretty proud of, even though they were all kind of shitty reads. I have not had a good reading month so far. I literally gave one book a 5-star, and since then I haven't been wanting to read anything. But tomorrow starts Monday, so I can definitely pick something up tonight if I wanted to, and I definitely will be starting an audiobook, but like I don't have any audiobooks that fit for this challenge for my smutathon. I mean, I could probably find some random smutty book, which I think I do actually have one that I could possibly like look into starting tomorrow, but I kind of want to listen to you on audiobook. So there's that. And then I have some more physical reads I can take to work with me tomorrow, and that is really it. So I don't know if I'll be reading any more tonight. I just wanted to do this update because I forgot that I didn't update you guys last night. Also, my hair, it looks so much better. I straightened it. My ends are literally fried on this side because I had put dye on it, and then I put hair remover on it, and then I shampooed it 7 times, and so my ends are crying for help right now. And then I straightened it today, so my hair is gonna like fall out of my head. Honestly, I would not be surprised. I did a bunch of Depop stuff today, so I've been like literally go all day, and I finally am sitting down. I'm watching some Chandler of her new taste test video, which I'm really enjoying, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I apologize, y'all gotta see me looking like this, a hot mess. Happy Monday. So I feel like I haven't really talked to you guys much. Like, I have not really been reading much smut or stuff for smutathon, honestly. I read those 3 books on the weekend, and that was really it. And tomorrow was Sunday, yesterday was Sunday, and I kind of just spent the day doing Depop stuff, and then I started watching You on Netflix, and so I was literally like watching that like all night, so I wasn't really reading much besides like reading a little bit of You Are Not Alone, which I know it's not for smutathon, but I actually read to 2:15, and I'm gonna try and read to 2:52 tonight. But after I do that, I might try and start Piece of Work by Stacey Hart, because I just realized that I'm taking You Are Not Alone as my physical read at work instead of a smutathon book. So I'm gonna try maybe this one tonight and just read a couple chapters and pages and see if I like it enough. I am super exhausted. I didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. last night, and I had work at 7. Well, I woke up at 7:15 for work at 8:30. So I am kind of really tired right now, but I kind of just feel like reading and not watching You right now. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read, and I'll let you guys know if this is good or it's gonna be a DNF, so we'll find that out too. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. So I'm just gonna go into a reading update on my books and stuff like that. So today I started, I don't even know where my copy of it is. I don't know where it's at, but I started Piece of Work by Stacey Hart. Got 2 pages in, I DNF'd it. It was just, I knew it was gonna be way too much talk about art and museums, and it was just really dragging and holding my attention when I first started it, and I was like, you know what, if this is how the book's gonna go, I'm not gonna like it. Like, I was reading the pages and I had to continuously reread the sentences just because I just didn't like it. It was just weird. I don't know. So I DNF'd it basically, but I'm not gonna consider it a DNF. I'm not really sure if I should, just because I only read 2 pages of it. Not even. So I don't really know what to do. I skimmed through the rest of the book to see if it would, you know, get any better, but I don't think it's going to. It's way too artsy for me, and I don't know any of like the artists that they talk about in there, or any of like the sculptors. Like, it's just kind of too art focused. Hello. But I came home to a package. I don't know who this is from. Oh, okay. Wow, I totally forgot. I won a giveaway, and I won I'm Not Dying With You Tonight by Gilly Siegel, and I won this on Twitter. So this is like my first Twitter like giveaway that I won. So that's awesome, because I totally forgot that I, you know, won this. So that was a surprise. It was a fun surprise. So cool. Oh wait, this book represents the final manuscript being distributed for pre-publication review. So I think this is an art copy. So, sweet. That's pretty dope. That's a really cool cover too, and it's like, I've had this on my TBR for a little while, so I'm really interested in reading this. So it says, Lena and Campbell aren't friends. Lena has her killer star, her awesome boyfriend, and a plan. She knows she's going to make it big. Campbell, on the other hand, is trying to keep her head down and get through the new year at school. When both girls attend the Friday night football game, what neither expects is everything to descend into sudden mass chaos. Chaos born from violence and hate, chaos that's unexpected throws them together. They aren't friends. They hardly understand that other's point of view, but none of that matters when the city is up in flames, and they only have each other to rely on if they're going to survive the night. So this is a young adult fiction, and it's for ages 14 and up. Interesting. And I think this was published in October, it says. So this is from Source Fire Books, but I won it from a girl on my Twitter, so that's what that is. But cool. So for more reading, I'm gonna start, this is like a smutathon / regular reading vlog. I kind of realized I can kind of talk about other things than smutathon, but I think I'm going to start another book tonight. I have an arc that I want to read, which is the Kissing Game. I have my ebook. And then I think I also got Suddenly You by Lisa Calepsi, and Calepsa, whatever. I was talking about that in a previous reading vlog, how I wanted to read that book, but I couldn't find it anywhere. My library had it, so I ordered a copy of it and sent it to my Kindle, so I can also read that tonight because that'll be like historical fiction that's like pretty fast paced. So I'll read that because I'm pretty sure it's going to be considered a smut book, so that can work for smutathon, changing up my TBR completely. And then after that, I think I might possibly start Birthday Girl. And then I also have Dark Lover by J.R. Ward physically that I want to start. So I want to be in the middle of an audiobook, which I am. I'm listening to you on audiobook right now. And then I'm going to physically read Dark Lover, and then I'm going to ebook read the one arc, and then the one arc and Birthday Girl maybe. So we'll see how that goes. I am not really in the reading mood, honestly, and I hate that I'm kind of getting slumpy when the new year just started and I'm ready to like read all these good books. But I finished You Are Not Alone by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's my first favorite book of the year, and I'm super happy and not surprised that it's my favorite book of the year because their last 2 books were my favorite of 2019. Yeah, that's all I have to update you guys on for reading. I'm going to try and start this book tonight, and I'll let you guys know how that goes, possibly. We'll see. I don't know. This has been a really bad reading vlog, and I'm really apologizing for that because this week has been absolute chaos with work, and so I've just not been like doing much besides coming home and just eating and reading, and that's it. So that's all that's really going to continue happening. So talk to y'all later. I'm sorry that every time y'all literally have seen me on this vlog, I've looked like this. Hey guys, happy Thursday. It's finally Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm so excited. I have amazing plans for this weekend, which I don't know if I'm gonna fill you guys in on yet, but I might. I'm just gonna do it. Saturday, I'm getting a tattoo. This will be my 5th tattoo, technically my 7th if you want to count stick and pokes as tattoos. I will be getting my 5th tattoo. I'm getting it on my calf, and I'm getting it signed from a picture my grandmother made for me. And it's a butterfly that she painted in my room when I had recently lived in that room that you always see behind here. That's the room my mom sleeps in now, but I used to be in that room, and my grandmother had originally painted butterflies on my wall, and now that she's passed, I wanted a tattoo that was gonna be remind me of her, and that one's like perfect because she did it herself, and so I'm gonna put it on my body. So I'm super excited. I'm traveling 2 hours away to this girl that did my other tattoos before, and get them done, and then I'm probably gonna go thrifting around there and book shopping and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, anyway, you guys are here for reading updates. I actually did start a new book today, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's Dark Lover by J.R. Ward. I'm really enjoying this right now. I don't know what it is, but my attention was drawn right in. I read it on my lunch break, and I got to page 25. I'm about to start chapter 4, and I am really enjoying it so far. We are starting to meet characters. A death has already taken place. I was like shook already because I actually liked that character already. I was like, oh my god, really? They had to die? So there's already things happening. So basically it's like a vampire romance book, and it's about this guy. His name is Darius, and he has a daughter, and his daughter never met him. And her name is Beth, I'm pretty sure, and she's a half-breed, so half human, half vampire, I want to say. And he knows that her transitioning is going to start soon, and so he wants like basically like the top of vampires, his name is Wrath, to like watch over her and make her change easy as possible, I guess. And I guess there's gonna be like romance that involves or ensues with those 2 characters, and I'm super excited because I'm not really sure how I feel about Wrath yet, but I definitely do like Beth. And trigger warning, there is kind of like attempted rape in the beginning half of this book, which was really shocking. A lot of death, obviously, and stuff like that. So this is like not a book for you if you can't handle like things like that, or if it's like triggers you and stuff like that. Just like giving you a heads up now if you seem interested, because it's a vampire book, so it has like the vampire paranormal romance aspect to it. So I'm super excited to read more into it. I also don't know if I talked to you guys the other night about me starting the Hating Game by whatever the author was. It's an arc that I got from NetGalley, but so far I'm only like 4% in, and I don't really care to read it. Like, I haven't been wanting to pick it back up. Like, I'm probably just gonna read Dark Lover tonight. I got home late from work tonight because we had a staff meeting, so it's 9 o'clock now, and I showered and everything. But tomorrow's Friday, so I'm probably gonna stay up a little bit, maybe try and read tonight, because I haven't read any more of this since I was on break. So I'm gonna go probably try and do that. I don't know if I'm gonna touch that arc yet or not, but I really should. I'm also in the middle of another audiobook. Well, the same audiobook, it's You. I'm halfway done that. I have like 4 hours left, which I could probably finish that by tomorrow, or I'll at least be able to finish it by like Saturday when I have that 2-hour drive. So I'm super excited because obviously I think You's could be one of my favorite books of the year as well, just because I really love the show already. I'm become a fucking You stan, and I totally told myself I was never gonna do that, and yet here I am. I'm total fucking trash. What else is new? But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking your ears off, and I'm gonna go read and do what I'm supposed to do. So I will maybe give you guys some reading updates about this tonight if something happens, and yeah, so far so good. And it's even in a tiny copy of a book that I hate. I hate these small copies. I forget what they're called, but I hate these kind of copies. But so far, they're actually kind of not bad. I kind of like them. They're kind of really easy to hold. It reminds me of holding my Kindle, so it's kind of nice because physical copies right now seem so foreign to me because I have not really picked up like a physical read in a while, and I found that I'm like having a hard time reading fast with physical reads now, but on my Kindle I can just fly right through. It's so weird. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now because this is 5 minutes of rambling, so I'll talk to y'all later. Hi guys, yes, you're seeing my ugly face again, but hello, happy Friday. So today is Friday obviously, and tomorrow's Saturday, which is the end of smutathon, so I'm going to be ending the vlog probably today because tomorrow I have a really busy day. I won't be really doing any reading. I'll be listening to like audiobooks while I drive my 2 hours for my tattoo, but that's really it. I won't be reading anything physically, so I'm just going to do my reading updates now and just end the vlog here. Do my reading updates now, and then I have a haul of books that I got today, which is only 2 books, but I'm excited about them. But I guess we'll just start off with Dark Lover. I've read some more on my break today. I'm on page 58. I probably read like 20 pages. That's really it. I haven't had much time to read that, and when I try and read it at night, I'm just kind of really tired. This week has been absolutely crazy for work, so I've been really tired. But I have that. I'm almost finished You and Audio. I have 10 chapters left, which I'm going to finish that by tonight. It's like 9:46 right now. I have to get up at 6, so I'm probably going to go to bed fairly early tonight, probably after I finish my audiobook. And that's really it. I haven't picked up my ARC at all because I don't really care to. But I'm going to show you guys the 2 books that I got today. I only spent $3 for both of them, which is pretty good. First one being Lover Eternal by J.D. Ward, which is the second book in the Dagger Brother series, whatever it's called. And I don't know anything about this. I have not read into this at all. It is a very, very used copy. So yeah, this is the second book, and the spine is very bendable. And it's a little beat up copy, but I mean, I was super excited that my bookstore even had it. I originally went there to see if they had You and Hidden Bodies, but because the TV show is so popular right now, everybody's reading the books, so that sucks. But thankfully I'm listening to the audiobook and I'm almost finished that, but I wanted a physical copy, so I'm probably going to have to buy like a physical copy used on Amazon or something like that. And then I wanted Hidden Bodies because I wanted to be able to read the second book, but I have the ebook version of it on Libby, so I'm gonna have to download it on my Kindle and then read it on there that way. I think it'll be fine that way, although I really do like listening to it on audio just because it's so funny and it's just easy to listen to. But that was the one I got, and then the second one that I got was Little Women, and I am so excited. I don't know if I'm gonna read this or if I'm gonna listen to the audiobook, which the audiobook's like 19 hours long, and this is about like 500 some pages long, so I'm probably listening to the audiobook. I just wanted a physical copy of this. They had like a newer version, but I didn't like it, and I didn't feel like spending $10 for it, so instead I literally spent $2.50, but literally spent $3 for both the books together. So I'm super excited about that because I loved the 2018-2019 movie version of it, so I'm super excited to listen to that on my audiobook, which I'm tempted to start that tomorrow when I'm on my drive because it's a long audiobook. But I kind of wanted to start Suddenly You by Lisa Klepsy because I got the audiobook version from my library, or it was one of my library apps, and then I sent it over to my Kindle, which I think I talked about in this vlog already. And so that's like a 9-hour audiobook, so I could probably start that one tomorrow, maybe even finish it. So that could also be part of my smutathon, so that could work out. Because I haven't really finished or that many smutty books this time around. I really just had a horrible time with trying to do smutathon. It just wasn't really working out. I haven't really been reading too well. I'm just really overwhelmed with work right now, and just like trying to get back in the groove of like being back at work and trying to read and not being so tired and all stuff. And so I think I'll be able to do better next week, hopefully, and this weekend, which I can read like tomorrow night and Sunday and stuff like that. So I think I need to give myself a break from readathons and just kind of read whatever I want to read, because I have a few arcs that I want to get into. Like I will have that arc that I want to finish. I have ALA in a couple weeks, so I'll be getting a bunch more arcs then. So it's just going to be a lot of arcs and me putting all my backlist on the back burner continuously. So that's going to suck, but it's okay. I will get to all my books eventually. I'm probably going to put myself on like a book buying ban after ALA because I won't need to buy any books because there's no point. I'll put myself on a book buying ban so I can try and like tackle my physical TBR. I really, oddly enough, want to start Twilight, and I really want to start like all these books on my shelf, like big books. Like I want to start The Diviners. Like that's one I can also listen to on my audiobook, but I kind of wanted to read that physically and on audio. I'm just kind of rambling now at this point because I'm tired and I don't really care. Alright, so I'm probably going to end the reading vlog here. I don't have any more books to really update on. I'm really sorry. But I hope you guys still enjoy this anyway, so if you did, give it a big like, subscribe down below, join my family, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.